Oh shit, it's tight got more catches than mine. Alright. It's gonna be the Joe Howard show.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments.
God damn, bro.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run on first down. Keenan, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. He was tackled at the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Melvin. And a throw for Pollard is intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and caught down. Texas scoop it. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that. And I think the ball's out. And the Texans scoop it.
Whenever I see a team turning over back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson going to throw right side here. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Watson on first down. And he's going to whip that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. In for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Two first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans will extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
And he'll be taken down at the 18.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Off the play fake. Melvin. Pass complete. It's Bird. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Melvin throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
The incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Melvin. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Melvin. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. First quarter, and now he already has 2
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Gets it up around the 22 and no further. Did show some power on the run, but not a whole lot of room. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He completes it to Bryant. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
22 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To the air yet again, Watson. That'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Bear in mind they had 2 interceptions last week, but that was in 4 quarters. They've got 2 here in the 1st quarter alone.
And the unsung people in this streak, the pass rushers, because most of the time, they're the ones that affect things in the pocket for a quarterback, trying to throw the football, rushing them, getting them off their spot, harassing them, and that allows the defensive backs, the linebackers to swoop in and make the picks downfield.
They're swooping. No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Second
off play action. Melvin. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Melvin. Here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked off at the 28. And the end zone. That's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. On 1st down, it's Watson. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
The pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. They got position on him, and he pulls it in. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat.
And it is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. After the interception, here's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They run the option on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He was taken down at the
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now, as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. to throw. Melvin. It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Taken from just outside the 30. Well, net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He's got his guy. It's Patton over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And the Texans first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Thus far, been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Watson. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now.
Titans.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
To kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack.
Loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Melvin able to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
The ball carrier.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second down at 6 now from the 42. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. Caught outright by Patton. And they'll wind up giving this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And got his man It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans add on.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Melvin. This is taken in. It's complete.
Wow,
20,
fam.
10. And he's in for a touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On first down, Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Back to the air, Watson on second down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
To throw is Watson. Throwing on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
41, Titans 6. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far,
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. That sack was by Isaiah Oliver from his cornerback position.
46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Keenan. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Off the play fake. Melvin. That's caught by Howard.
Bad animation.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he'll let one go deep for him.
Oh, really?
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
The 8-yard line.
That's good for 28 yards.
In the backfield.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. The quick slant caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. O.J. Howard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Off the bootleg, Melvin, and this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And the Texans first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Fuller. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
Houston.
Watson now going to keep it. Quick throw completed by Watson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Quick throw complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
From 6 yards away. And the Texans continue to pour it on.
Kaimi Fairbairn.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Throwing on 3rd and long. No.
Yikes.
There. Third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
On now is the Titans punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah, I know, dog.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
44-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wind up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
That's the end of the third quarter of play, with the score Texans 55, Titans 12.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This is going to be a Titans first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Play to the running back.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
operating from the gun. Melvin. And his passes are receptive for the fourth time today.
Didn't think I was going to get that pick.
Across midfield.
I did not think I was going to get that pick.
Partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Jumping back with the high. Come on, yo, I'm with you, dog. And
they'll begin by running the option. And he's corralled but not before getting it inside the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Oh, wow. Where did he come from?
He's taken down.
Normally we would talk about this football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
No way he throw that, bro.
Interception. Picked off at the 12. Past the 40-yard line. Now they get a fourth-quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
This took his own blitz, and I fucking panicked.
Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys,
wow.
right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Number 38.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up.
They'll keep it on the ground. Keenan. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the 4th.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
Throwing on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And some space here. Past the 20. And bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
62.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded in the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Melvin.
Wow.
Throw caught here by Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he's going to go down. Second back at the 42. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Oh, man, open down the middle of the field. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3. Pass complete. It's Bird. And he will have a Titans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Melvin. Coleman has it here right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Off play action. Melvin. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's another Titans first.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. He's at the 50. 30. Terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Fucking ran out of gas, dog.
Any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game.
He ran out of gas, bro.
This big in the
Damn, fat boy.
Afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll start with the option. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
The ball carrier.
That was a really nice play, being able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He's going to try and do this himself. Forced out to his left. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
On first down, Keenan.
He
takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Today's final score, Texans 69.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Houston, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Titans, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Five of 35. 3 goddamn interceptions, bro. Damn. Levi Melvin. Josh Keenan. 13, 271, and 5 touchdowns from a tight end? Nigga, what the fuck? That's better than tight ends. His tight end had the most. This guy caught a fluke pass, so we're not gonna count that shit. TFL for this man. Hey, Garcia. Like this guy, man. Star Dev. 300 pounds and he can rush the passer. 2 sacks and a TFL. 3 solos are total time. Damn good. Oh, and he had the fumble recovery too. 6 tackles, 4 sacks, bro. Can this man win Rookie of the Year already? Like, just give him the award, bro. William Mitchell. Also change his name to change his name to Jamison Collins, bro. A user rush with Matthew and a user rush with Gary. That's crazy. On a cat, got a guy named Oliver. These two just fucking wreak havoc, bro. Nice to see. You like to see it. Miller Mallard, my user. 2 interceptions. One of them was definitely shouldn't have got there. Isaiah Oliver with 1. Ben Austin with 1. And 3 pass deflections. That's cool. 4 forced fumbles, dog. 4, like. How, Slay? 4 of them shits, bro. We recovered 3. I think it went 66 yards and didn't score, yo. 66 yards and didn't score, bro. Howard, folks. Touch pass, yes sir. Touch pass for Puff wins. Melvin sacked. Turn the edge. I can turn the edge. Just walk right into it, to be honest. Tackle was winning that rep. You just walked into a damn sack. I'll take that though. You feel me? You feel me? Coming off that bare edge, boyo. Loose. Get on the ground. Yeah. Woo. Dang, he got rocked on that. Good job, strong safety. Introduce yourself to that man. Yeah, I ain't know what the fuck this was, dog. I ain't know what the fuck this was, my old. Got it though. Try it again, probably. Let's see. No, Ben Austin. Oh, there's a pressure. Oh, Minahu beat the double team. Yep, beat the double team. It's the pressure. Third and 6. Anderson Ryan. What? Little jig drag. I'll take it. This was. Oh yeah, this is the fluke shit, right? Oh, I mean it is what it is. Pass lead it down. Gets the pass deflection and interception. It is what it is, man. Patting it off. Into, look at that. Over your heads, bro. Over your mata. Why not give it to him again, right? Down here. Couple streak. Play action. Yeah, boy. Yeah, crossing with a pick. This guy just threw one there, bro. See it. I'm throwing the one right back. Trying to get the back of the end zone here. I didn't even highball it, to be honest. I had the spot route. Spot route sitting right there. That's it, correct. That's an easy completion. Go to the high back five. This one back five. Van Nolan sacked. Garcia there. Bluff the pressure. Like just coming off from here. Try to get the edge blitzer off. 8 running down there in coverage. And gets the sack. 10 Patton. I was playing around with some extra routes here. Ooh. Angle route. Flattening onto the flat. Psych! That's gonna be nice, man. I'm gonna start using that shit. For real. For real. Some bellow. This is me using it. Why's my mic doing that? Stop that shit. We got trips left. Free off the edge here. Oh man, rush, but they ain't see me coming. Below. Hi, ball. 415-yard TD. 2040 out of me, bro. It is one-on-one though. Safety went outside. We're going right to Patton in the back of the end zone. That's nasty. Yes, I am wheezy, but I ain't asthmatic. Man, this motion. You got to go show the rest of that, bro. Heading for another tutty. Disrespect, bro. The disrespect, boys. Inside, not to still through a post. Oh well. For 26, like, bro, did I really just with the tight end this game? Alright, so for the record, I'm not trying to air truck here. I'm literally trying to truck his DB. It's me trying to truck his DB. He just takes that angle. I don't fucking air truck out here, man. This shit's gay. All display, I never called it before. Racket for a touchdown. I'm petting for a 6-yard tutty. Out that backfield again. Whoop. Heading for a 56-yard touchdown. interception by Dylan Mallard. Was this the one that was real fluky, bro? Yep. This is a DB, I guess. I'm gonna make it make sense. I'm inside. I'm gonna dig. I try to get back for it, but my first step is down, actually. First step is down towards the line of scrimmage. I thought that was a completion right over my head, bro. He gets that jumping animation. Woo! It's crazy. Jazz Woods. Oh, corner blitz. Not DV blitz. That guy, when that guy came down on 21, I thought he was matching on him, bro. I thought he was matching on him. That's why I'm going to throw the damn curl route. Fucking sunk right under that shit. Got my ass. Damn good play. Got me. Got me, bang. Whoop. 58, the new Von Miller. Sky free off the edge. Ain't block that tight end. You coming, boy. Come here. Again. Melvin sacked again. I'm trying to screw here. Garcia's gonna get upfield, get the sack. Likes it. Then he's gonna recover a fumble down here. 58 off the edge again. Got a slide. It's 4 strong. It's coming off the left. 4 strong coming off the left. Whoop. Walk right into him too. All about. How did 79 get all the way over there? Oh, he's playing right into this. Oh yeah, DN flip. 58, 79 playing on the same side. Just flipped it back right there. Ain't had no juice, bro. Ran out of gas. Ran out of fucking gas. I don't know why he slid everybody else's defense is on that side of the field with the 2 receivers. I've been killing you with a tight end, bro. Hit him with the little bird and veer, basically. Reading the halfback keep, or keep with the quarterback. That's his user right there. Look at his user. Number 5, 55. Defense. Linebacker that's literally in the middle of the screen right now. That's his user. Come around here and just keep running outside. Like, why? I don't know. But I'll cut it up. Nope. Thank you. Look at this team says. How many first downs did we get? Did we get 20 first downs? 17. He was better on 3rd down than I was. Wow. 1 for 4. But I mean, who's arguing? I mean, we scored 69 points, right? It's crazy. Edge stud elite instant rebate. And what else he had? Alrighty. See William Mitchell today? What'd I tell you? There's something special about that guy. And I think he can be a legitimate cornerstone of this team. Fuck yeah. New J.J. Watt. Let's get it. The new pressure man. Superstar abilities. Superstar abilities. Yeah, boy. Macaroni, yittity. Only 2,000 XP. Ain't that a bitch? That smooth power move, strength, zone coverage. I likes it. I likes it. My stream's still on, right? It is. Alright, bet. Alrighty then. You can officially focus on D-line and DBs now. Cause you're going to write in, boy. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. What's up with this scheme, bro? What is this? Nah, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, disguise 3-4 because he was obviously playing outside linebacker. Alright, there we go. Quarter scheme, baby. Yeah, to the quarter scheme, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, Menahu, you're going to be playing some more DT. So, let's get this dip chart right. We can officially fucking flip it. Oh, Menahu. Alright, move you there. There, you there. Hey, you there. Hey, you there, you there. And Garcia. I move the other dude down here? Nah, fuck that. I want to develop him too. But that's a DT. Probably better fit at DT, honestly. Can move Daquan Rowe down the left end too. Alright, we're just gonna do the rest of this shit this way. Oh yeah. Well, I had to rock. Cover 2 is our scheme, so we can get him more bump, cause this nigga is nice. Lower spin, swim, strip ball. 77 speed, 88 excel, and he's 6'5", 320 with star dev. Definitely want to get him within the scheme fit. Eric Springs, the hybrid doesn't quite meet the thresholds though. 88 speed is solid. It's basically Chuck Clark. That's who you are, man. You're Chuck Clark. Shit. I got 92 speed, so he ain't going nowhere. Dylan Mallard. This is my user, right? Yeah. 92 speed, high motor, strip ball. My slot 2. E Boston. 91 speed, can't play zone for shit. Springs. Why would I not have Springs there? Oh, because of 88 speed. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You keep it how it is. Keep it how it is. Don't fuck this guy over. But I'd rather have the proper D-line than to have the proper DBs. Sometimes. Or I move Garcia to DT. Okay, I don't want to stunt the development of Mallard and Springs. I move Garcia to defensive tackle. I move Rowe down to left end. He'll be power rusher though, not run stopper. This guy been making plays, man. I want to keep developing him. Shit. Doesn't have high motor, but should need plays a couple games. 3 tackles, a forced fumble, a fumble recovery, and a touchdown. 3 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a sack. 0 tackles that game. 2 sacks, a forced fumble, and a tackle for loss. This nigga having a solid damn season. He's charting in every game, bro. Severely underused until I got here. This season maybe started, but career high in forced fumbles, career high in fumble recoveries, career high in touchdowns, career high in sacks. I like Daquan Rowe. This is the odd man out, honestly. Your first round pick, or you want final year? He's got 2 sacks already as well. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I get in there, wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, that's how we gonna rock it, man. How we gonna rock it. I should just make him a damn DM, bro. He's not gonna get XP otherwise. You're a first round pick. We'll have an extra year with you as well. Oh shit, there's no fucking 5th year option. I'm tripping. No 5th year option in this damn league, man. Get in there, wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow.